Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite girl here, Bex21, and I'm back in it with another video. If this is your first time seeing me, girl, my name's Bex, my name's Becca, my name's Rebecca. Girl, you can call me anything, but don't call me Becky. Oh, now let me tell y'all this, okay? A lot of y'all been nice nasty with me in these comments. A lot of y'all. So what I've been doing is I've been blocking people from my channel. So if you're gonna call me Becky, like I said, don't call me that. Y'all think it's a game. I'm serious. If you guys are going to be rude, make a nasty comment, instead of me giving you my energy back and writing a comment back to you, I'm just gonna block you from the channel. So you will be dismissed. So if you want to continue to be nosy, if you want the tea and all of that, I suggest you be nice. It's not that hard. Because baby, you'll be replaced with 10 plus more. So if you want to be rude, I'm just gonna block you. Problem solved, okay? Anyway, sorry that y'all had to, for the new people that are watching this, had to be there, but I've been getting a lot of nasty comments lately because I guess people are bored in quarantine and don't have anything better to do. And you know those people who just are miserable with themselves, just trying to spread miserable and negative energy everywhere else, you know, because they don't have anything to do, no outlet, you know. Baby, get creative. Why don't you learn how to do the tutorials, then you'll have something to do, then you can't be mad. Problem solved. Anyway guys, I'm gonna show you in this video how to do this ombre nail. Now you don't have to keep them this long, so I just want that to be said. I like long nails a lot of times, and I wanted to show my girls who love long nails and have been dying in this quarantine that you can still have your long nails. Now if you want to cut them, you can, but these are just, you know, how I did them. And I really didn't, I barely shaped them. They were already shaped. So the shape is already there. So that's less work. These nails took me like 25 minutes in total to do, both hands. I had to pause and take a break and stuff. So that's the only reason why. But if I was continuously doing this, honestly, you could get away with these in probably like 20 minutes. The only thing that's the longest is the UV lamp, okay? So this is super easy. You don't need that many materials. Technically, you don't even have to go outside your house. So for all the materials, I'm going to leave them down below in the description box with my Amazon links, with my Amazon affiliate links down below. I also want to apologize for this video. In the beginning, I showed you guys how to do 2 nails. In the beginning of the first nail, it was really like out of the camera because I've never done the overhead view. So I redo it for you guys and just show you guys that portion again. So if it's like, what the hell was out of focus? Girl, I did it a second time. So, you know, again, I just want to say I'm sorry, girl. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning with y'all. This is hard. This is new territory. I don't do the, you know, I'm not really that much of a nail girl, but you guys are really loving the nail tutorials. So I thought, what the hell? Might as well. Hey, what the hell? Might as well. What the hell? Might as well. Hey. If you guys want to know how to do this nail ombre press-ons at home for the low, then please keep on watching. For the first thing you're going to need is alcohol, unless you have a no wipe nail. I have to wipe my nails, so I'm using 70%. You can also use 91. You're also going to need a nude polish. This is D&D's brand Season Beige in 488. This is very close to my color, kind of nude to my nail. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So that's why I use it. You're also going to need a white polish. This one here is by Gelish and it's called Arctic Freeze. So it's just a plain white. Next, you're going to need a top coat. This is just a plain top coat by Gelish. It doesn't have to be this brand, but this is the brand I use. Next, you're going to need some press-ons. These are the press-ons that I use. I got them off of Amazon, and they are perfect. They are already shaped in a coffin form, as well as you guys could kind of see right here. And I suggest you guys label them to find them easier. Now, you don't necessarily need this, but I like to use this because it makes it faster. This is a nail drill. You can also just use a plain file. You're going to need a nail file anyway, so it's not mandatory. You're going to need a brush of some sort, and in my kit that I got the nail drill, the brush comes with it, so it's an all-in-one for dusting. And then, of course, like I said, you're going to need that nail file anyway. So it's up to you guys if you want the nail file or not. I love to use it. Next, you are going to need some wedge-like sponges. This is exactly what's going to give you that ombre feel. And you don't have to go expensive with this. Girl, I got this from the 99-cent store, okay? For free 99. Not free 99 though, but like for 99 cents, okay? We're going to need some skewer sticks. Now, I have two different sizes. It doesn't matter if it's long or short, but you're going to use this so you can paint the nail to apply the nail to something. And these can always be reused. So honestly, you only need one pack, and you can get that from 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, girl. Next, you're going to need some mounting putty. So this is very sticky. It's kind of like a gummy-like substance, and you're going to end up putting this on the very end of that wooden stick to help the nail stick. I like this because it's reusable. I've had this for over a year, and I still have so much more left. You can use it over and over. So I suggest a paper towel and or towels. I like to use both to help me with my station to keep everything clean. And you're going to need some cotton rounds, or you could do cotton balls, but I prefer the rounds, and that is all you need. So for the first thing that you want to do is go ahead and take your press-ons, and you want to size them up. Like I said, it's so much easier just to write the labels on them, and then you don't have to keep finding out what size is for your nail. So you just want to make sure that you do that and check and make sure it covers the nail. That's very important. Now I want these nails to remain long, so I'm just going to go ahead and file down the end point that kind of sticks out, and then I'm going to take one of these skewers and I'm going to place the nail on the skewer like that to prep and press down kind of hard to make sure it's stuck. Now I'm not really showing this step, but I'm using the nail drill and I'm just scoring up the nail. Like I said, you guys can use a nail file or you can use the nail drill. It's up to you, but just get that shiny coat off the nail. Then you're going to dust off any residual dust that is still on your nail, and we're going to apply the base coat. Now I know I didn't put this in the intro and I completely forgot to film that portion, but you definitely want a base coat if you are working with gel, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a cure for a good 60 to 90 seconds just to make sure it is fully done. Now, while that's curing, you want to go ahead and get your sponge. This is very odd, but I haven't seen anybody use this and it works so well. So you're going to get your top coat and you're going to paint over the sponge. I know, again, this is so weird, but this really helps the process as far as coverage so your nail is opaque. So you're going to paint this for a few coats. It might be 3 to 4. I ended up just doing 3 coats for mine, and I cured it for 90 seconds each time. And this is your final product of the sponge. I know it looks like there's paint, but it's actually underneath the sponge. But you just want a clear coating, and you want to make sure that you wipe it off with alcohol after it's done curing, if it needs to be. You know that your sponge is fully coated once you do this with the alcohol and nothing comes off of it, and then it's ready to use. So now I'm going to take these two polishes because that's the color ombre we're doing, and we're going to take our sponge. We're going to open up the nude first, and we want to apply the nude onto the sponge. I know I was kind of out of camera a little bit during this point, but it comes right back in focus. This is the first time me doing overhead shot, and that's why I'm just getting used to the camera. But nonetheless, you paint the nude about halfway. I used more white than nude, as you guys can tell on the sponge, because I didn't want to um, have more nude. I kind of like it better when the French fade is more up top. But as you can see, I did just like a finger length's worth of nude, and then the rest is going to be white. And you just want to make sure it's a nice coating on here, because you're going to use up that sponge anyway. So it's not like you're wasting it anyway. So it'll come in handy. So you're going to go to the side of the sponge and just kind of go over like that. You want to kind of roll it over and dab like that. And you're going to see when it's opaque, when that blue doesn't shine through, and that's why I like using that mounting tape. And so that's after one coating. And now I'm going to go ahead and cure it. And while we're curing this, we're going to keep working on the rest of the stuff. So here we go again. We're going to go ahead and we're just coating on another layer of the nude and the white. And this is easy, simple to do while you are actually doing the curing. So then the process just goes by so much faster. Honestly, I think I did these nails all in all on both hands in less than 20 minutes, minus the setup of cameras, of course. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just do the same process I did. We're going to roll it properly and just kind of dab it over, as you can see. And you might want to go in a zigzag, kind of up and down a little bit. Just depends on how you like your French braid. I end up going up and down a little bit, and you can kind of see I'm not exactly going in a straight line. And this helps create that more ombre, realistic looking nail. And we're going to go ahead and cure this again for 60 to 90 seconds. And now after that's cured, I'm taking the one that I put the clear nail polish on, and I'm just putting over the nude. And as you can see, it's already lined up, so I know exactly where to put the nude polish and where to put the white, because it kind of spilled over on my right hand set. But again, the same kind of process, but when you do this coating, it helps it to do less coats, first of all, so you don't have to keep going on and keep doing the sponge coats. But it also helps with the opaqueness of it, so, and it gives you more of a coverage. And I also feel like it helps you utilize more of the polish instead of wasting it. I've never seen anybody do this, by the way, so I taught you first, girl. So here we are with the clear sponge, and as you see, I'm just dapping this on. Now it's going to look very sticky. It might look a little wild, it might look crazy, but we're going to fix any mess ups that we have. With this one, I kind of like to do a little bit of a zigzag, but do not do too much of a zigzag, or else the nude will slide into the white, or the white will slide into the nude, and then you're gonna kind of have to do a coating over it again. So this kind of is a little practice step, but I know it looks very like straight line-ish, but trust me, we are going to fix that. And now we are going to cure this for 60 to 90 seconds. You're going to end up with something that looks like this after you cure it, but again, don't fret. We're going to take the sponge again, and then we're going to go ahead and do one last coating over it, and you're just going to follow along the lines, of course. Now I have a cotton round in the back that's kind of being used, so if you tend to use your white and let's say it dips in the nude on the sponge, then you just want to wipe it off on that sponge. Just very simple, you know, so you guys don't put the nude into the white color. And now, ever so simply, I'm just going to go ahead and dot again. But as you can see, I'm doing super light pressure over that. And I'm going in kind of up and down motion. A little bit of a zigzag-ish kind of a motion. And this is what's going to give you that perfect ombre that is opaque as well. That kind of looks more like your nails were done at the shop, girl, okay? So that's kind of the method that I go ahead and use. And of course, we're going to give homegirl a little cure, whatever. The second step is going ahead and getting
we're gonna put the
your
top coat.
clear polish, and you're just going to paint a nice thick coat of this. This is very important. You do not want to do 2 coats of this, because I noticed the white turns yellow. So that was my mistake that I want you guys to prevent. So here I'm just throwing a nice thick coating, and it also, when you make it thick like that, it smooths out the coating, so any bumps and lumps, they are not there anymore after you do this. So that's definitely recommended, and you're going to cure that for 60 to 90 seconds. And now I'm going to go ahead and take that alcohol that I told you guys you need. You're going to take the cotton round, and you're going to pour the alcohol on the cotton round, okay, as you can see. And we're just going to wipe the nail off with this, okay, because my gel polish is a wipe gel, not a no wipe gel. So this is a mandatory step. And as you can see, this nail is smooth. There's no bumps, there's no lumps, and it looks ombre. Okay, so your girl zit it or whatever. Zit it on them. So something that I like to do is file my nails after I do them, because the polish kind of leans over. You can do it beforehand as well if you want, but I do notice it is better to kind of do it at the end, personally for me. So that is subjective, and I always just kind of file right underneath and everything. And that is my final step here, and I'm going to show you the final product. Okay, nobody tell me that's not an acrylic. Look at how good that looks. You see what I mean? So I'm going to do another nail for you guys here. This is just sped up. If you guys want to slow this down, remember, right button on the gear, and then you're going to go ahead and click the speed adjustment button, and then you're going to go ahead to a negative number. You know, this is just a repetitive process, so I'm like, why do I need to not speed it up? I just want to say I thank you guys for your guys' support, your likes, your love, subscribes, all that. I love all your comments. I do read your comments and stuff. And I want to say, if you guys have any suggestions for any content during this time that you guys would love to see, let me know down below. I'd love to hear it. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Again, you guys are very special to me. Thank you for the support and the love. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, peace. And that concludes the video. As you guys saw, these are the nails here. Oh, you guys can see it perfectly. Here they are. I did make a couple mistakes. The only thing I would say is only do one top coat, one layer of top coat. Do not do multiple, because the white can turn yellow. And it could just be my top coat that I have. It may not be exactly the top coat that you have, but just from what I've learned, I had to redo 2 nails because of it. That's kind of what I acquired during this process. But besides that, I think that is it. Thank you guys again for watching. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for the support, the love, the likes, the comments, the sharing with your friends and family, everything in the way that you guys support me. Thank you guys so much, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.